And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Today's the day where you have to reset your phone with the YT app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a little bit here. I want you to grab your phone, go to the YT app, delete it, but keep it'll ask you, do you want to keep your subscription? I guess if you have a YT where you pay every month to not have commercials or something. So I pressed keep subscription, deleted the app, and then I reloaded it. Took me about 1.5 to 2 minutes total. So it depends on how fast internet you got. But go ahead and do that because I'm noticing now the channel's starting to get hacked by YT Popo. Got to speak in code. So go ahead and do that. I'll wait a little bit for you guys to start the show. But just reset those phones because I'm starting to notice weird stuff happen. We got to do this probably about 3 times a week. And it usually runs pretty good for half the people. This kind of a reset thing works. It really helps. So we'll start with that. Today's show, I got a lot of news. My gosh, the whole top of my screen is full. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 separate pages to look at. We got a lot of stuff. Everybody, like, it's all coming together. The organization, like, wow, there's so much. But go ahead, reset those phones while we're doing this. And good evening, Robert Driscoll. Robbie, Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Kinetic was the first one here. MK_P, Danny Boy, Thunder from Down Under. XR Poseidon, Stephen Morris is here right now. And that will be, we got Crypto She-Hulks here. And okay, where do I want to start? Let's start with the Netsense. This is a biggie, like Wendy's biggie fries and biggie drink and shit. I don't even ever eat there. I eat there like once a year at Wendy's. I'm not knocking it. It's just I just don't eat there. Same thing with McDonald's. Maybe once a year I'll eat at McDonald's and Wendy's. Once every 2 years or so at Jack in the Box. Right? Meow. Oh, God. Stephen Morris says, right meow. Thank you very much. Listener-supported channels. You know, as I listen to YouTube and stuff and other platforms, I'm not just getting on this one. But I'm just going to go on with the news. I'm not going to. There's your news article right there. Let me start up. Netsense. Now, we're going to talk about another Netsense today. I'm pretty sure it's a different one. The spelling's definitely different. It's a little fun conspiracy. I've noticed a lot of things in crypto. Well, not a lot, but I've noticed a few times there's very similar words used in very similar projects. Okay. Netsense, that's Netcents, one word, and Worldpay partner to promote adoption of digital assets. Everybody, I want you to see what's going on, okay? From looking at all the news and stuff that I did today, I looked at a lot of news. There's a lot of I'm seeing all this stuff all get organized by the big institutional players. They're here, and now what I'm seeing is they're getting all set up, okay? This is a trend I'm seeing with like 5 different news articles today. I'm not going to read all the 5, but I picked this one because it was the most XRP, XLM, XDC friendly article. Here we go. Netsense Technology and WorldPay, Ripple partner, and WorldPay came from FIS Global, Ripple partner, have partnered. So these two have partnered together with Ripple to promote the adoption of digital assets. Oh, here we go. Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins. Okay, this is exciting. Because if you weren't really into crypto, you would read this whole article and there's not one word of Ripple. Oh, I'm going to show you the deep, deep, deep connections with Ripple. They don't say nothing. This article is what I call a sleeper. Because if you were to read this thing by yourself, you would probably read the first paragraph, which is like one sentence, and then just leave the article. That these people are brilliant at hiding stuff from you. So we're going to read some of the article. I don't want you to fall asleep. And then I'm going to show you all the connections that go to Ripple. I've got like 6 truth bombs all lined up, ready to go. But if you're the average, if you're the newbie crypto person, you'd read this article and be like, what's the big deal? That's where Crypto Hulk comes in, okay? There's dummies out there like, oh, all you do is read articles. And I'm like, well, where's your crypto show? You don't have one. Okay. You're living with your parents in the basement with your boyfriend. Oh. New Netsense Technology and Worldpay from FIS have partnered to promote. We're in the promotion phase, everybody. They're promoting the adoption of digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stable coins. The partnership will leverage Netsense's technology, cryptocurrency payments capabilities, and WorldPay's global payment technology. Netsense said in a Wednesday, January 3rd press release. So far, we have no clue it's Ripple, but just wait. We're going to have some fun later. Our mission is to instill, see how boring this is, but we got to keep reading. We got to have the meat and potatoes before we have the chocolate pie or whatever kind of pie you like, milkshake, whatever the hell. Our mission is to instill and enhance trust and security by delivering reliable crypto payment infrastructure. Gee, I wonder why it's so reliable. I wonder why there's so much trust and security on whatever network they're talking about. Because we know it's not Ethereum. They get hacked all the time. Okay. Let's continue. This extends across business, financial institutions, and government. Listen to this. You've got business using this network, along with banks, credit unions, money service businesses, and governments. Oh, really? Governments are using this. Gee, I wonder why they're not naming names. See what I mean? I'm helping you see all this stuff, brand new people. It's enabling the seamless integration to accept various digital assets into their established workflows and processes, irrespective of their familiarity with the crypto space. So they're talking about what, hey, let me ask a question. What ledger, now the veterans, you can answer this too, so the new people know. Veterans, what ledgers, we got 3 ledgers. What ledgers interact with all these different cryptos? Because we know it's not Ethereum, we know it's not Bitcoin. Those ledgers don't interact with anybody else except themselves. What ledgers are interoperable? Let me take a look. Greg Williams, thanks for your donation to the channel. Thanks for the news and your views. Okay. XRPL, that's 1. Very good. Stuart Lavelle. Everybody reset your phones. Get your YT app, delete it, reload it again, because we're having issues on the channel, and I want to make sure that your phone's not having issues. So I'll answer the question. It'll be XRP, XLM, and XDC. Those are the 3 cryptos. Those are the 3 platforms. We'll just use those terms also that integrate. I'm using their words. Seamless integration to accept various digital assets. There's only the 3 cryptos that do that. Nobody else. Next paragraph. Netsense offers crypto payment infrastructure that provides solutions for corporation, small and mid-sized business, startups, and Web3 and blockchain companies. Its offerings enable the integration of cryptocurrency acceptance to facilitate digital asset operational and accounting process and remove price volatility. These are delivered through user-friendly software. The company's new partner, WorldPay from FIS, is a leader, and those two are the Ripple partners, is a leader in merchant payment processing. Oh, so we're talking about crypto. We're talking about integrating various digital assets. We're talking about big businesses, little businesses, and we got two Ripple partners coming in here, but they're all quiet about that. They won't tell you nothing about Ripple. Oh, I will. Oh, I'll say it. It says that the company's new partners have been an innovator in the digital payment sphere. Oh, really? Gee, that's interesting. I wonder how WorldPay, and FIS became innovators. Oh, well, we're going to find out here in a minute. Down below, the second to the last paragraph, we're going to go through. In October, so in about 2 months ago, Mastercard. Oh, wait till we see what we got here from Mastercard. I got a Christmas present for next year. Mastercard said it partnered with WorldPay. Oh man, so now we got Ripple, Mastercard, WorldPay, and FIS, along with Netsense, all joined in for cross-border payments with integrating various digital assets. Oh man. Mastercard's going to allow WorldPay to scale new open banking powered solutions. We are delighted to partner with Mastercard to leverage their open banking platform. Are you hearing this? This is the new bank. It's called the Open Bank. We're going to find out more about what it's about in the future, but that's why a lot of these banks are going to shut down. Here's my opinion what I think is going to probably happen. I don't know, but I'm just guessing, kind of like what I've seen in Europe. 5 banks are going to close down, like 5 different banks, and then they're all going to be in a small office. And you might have kiosks there, like a machine where you sit down and maybe you see a video screen. You might be able to talk to a real person. It's probably going to be a artificial intelligence in the future. It's going to be an alternate reality person, and you could probably pick how they look, how they talk, or whatever. I think that's inevitable down the future, but you're going to go into a building that's not very big, and you'll have 5 different banks in there somehow, and maybe all bank. I don't know. Maybe you might have 10 banks. I mean, this open banking thing is completely different now. I haven't studied it a lot. You're going to have a digital ID. Everyone will have a digital ID. I don't know how they're going to integrate all this. I haven't studied it. Not my concern. Don't care. What I'm more concerned about is what cryptos are they using and trying to teach you guys. So my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about crypto at all or banking. Don't do anything I say. That would be very foolish. All right. Now, let me check the comments. I'm going to start dropping truth bombs. Peckerhead 3000. Emergency button test. If you look down below, new people, you'll see a little money sign. Now, I'm not going to trick you. But what that is it's an anti-get wrecked button. So when you push that button, it'll show you how not to get wrecked. That's a special feature on this channel. Let me see here. Okay, just checking that. Hulk, thanks for it, Hulk. I can pay with my crypto M for my MasterCard. Yay, I made it. Says randomly jumping. Michael Gilbert. I'm keeping my mouth shut. Okay. Robert Driscoll comes in, pressing the button with Pecker. Oh my God, that name. All right, let's go to the truth bombs. Crypto Hulk, show us the money. Just like Jerry Maguire, right there, buddy. We do a copy and a paste. All right. First truth bomb. Ripple partner FIS. Ta-da! There you go. And the real Wait, and the Clearing House join forces to bring real-time payments for United States Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been working on this for 3 years. Ripple partner FIS. Now they joined with Mastercard. It's kind of like these little tech companies clicked up, then another one clicks up a year later, and then a year later. And eventually it all comes together as one piece. That's what I'm seeing. It's like they're putting all these pieces, the pieces to the puzzle are coming from different directions. That's what I'm kind of seeing going down right now globally. So again, I'm not going to read this article. It's like 3 years old. This year it'll be pushing 4 years old in September. And I'm just going to read very little bit of it here. FIS, a partner of Ripple, has partnered with the Clearing House. That's massive. The Clearing House, they like control all the money for bringing real-time payments to the United States, financial institution and banks. That's a massive responsibility. Together, they will provide the United States banks. Oh man, are you hearing any of this about Ethereum at all? No. Have I read anything about this with Ethereum and Bitcoin? No. What about PancakeSwap? No. What about Solana? No. I'm just not that I'm anti any of those things, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay. It might be out there, but I'm just not seeing it in the news. What I am seeing is what I'm showing you here. You got Ripple and these companies moving the United States money all over the world, and it's going to be moving global money in every country. United States, we have something called Clearing House. In another country, they have something else. Okay. Ripple's right there with all of them. According to a report from Business Wire, the financial technology leader FIS has joined forces with the Clearing House, along with Ripple. Next truth bomb. This just keeps getting bigger and bigger with Ripple. And there ain't no Ethereum, folks. Just thought I'd let you know. Hey, Jim Cramer, somebody tell Jim Cramer, CNBC, he needs to watch my show. Proper Texas. Thank you very much for that donation. And then XRP Logician. Thank you very much. I appreciate the listener sponsored. No crooked shit for sale on Crypto Hulk Show. Okay, here we go. Look at this right here. You got WorldPay. So here's an article. It's called Invest in Blockchain. You have appears to be a shopping mall or something. You have the word WorldPay right there, which we just went over. And look, there's a Ripple symbol on the side of the box, and it says what? Amazon.com. What's the title of this? Ripple XRP. Now, this is like 2019. This is almost 5 years ago. 2022, this is almost 5 years ago. See how long this shit takes? Ripple XRP, one step closer to Amazon as the company teams up with WorldPay. Oh man. See, this stuff takes a long time. Maybe back in 2019, some of y'all were in crypto and you heard this and you're like, all right, Amazon, we're going to be rich today. And here we are 5 years later. We're like, gosh, I understand that you're in the right channel. And I understand I'm trying to find you the best information so you can see all this stuff's coming together. I know not as fast as you want. Don't worry. I got zero fucks given. I'm not worried at all. I already know how this game goes because I'm showing you right here. I'm kind of like a fortune teller in a way. I don't have a crystal ball. I should buy one sometime in a little Swami hat and get some face paint and get myself a little darker, and start learning how to speak gypsy or something like that. Let's go to the next article here. Here's an actual Amazon web page for brand new people. Brand new people, what I do is I show you with facts. I don't need to give opinions unless you ask, and then I can give you an opinion. But I teach on my show with facts. Tends to work best. Keeps me out of trouble. Okay, here's an Amazon web page. It says AWS partner profile. On this page, it's about Ripple because it says the word Ripple, and we look to the right, there's the Ripple logo with blue. talks about RippleNet, XCurrent, XRapid, XVia, RippleNet use cases, RippleNet members, on and on and on. Got it? I don't see Bitcoin and Ethereum anywhere around here, buddy. I'm going to hold off on that. Now I'm going to another article. It's called Netsense as well. I know it's not the same one, so you don't need to say, but Crypto Hulk, those are two different. I fucking know, all right? Also, if you don't like it, you can get your ass off the channel. It's your choice. I really don't give a fuck. Stuart Lavelle, you are so on the right channel. Hulk dropping bombs. Thank you very much for that. It's a red pill. We're getting out of the matrix. Bright Energy, thank you very much for that donation. Mateo's like, praise the Lord. Okay, look, here's this thing. It's called Netsense. Now, we saw this other Netsense. It was net and then CENTS. This is spelled differently. Crypto Hulk's aware of it. A lot of times there's coincidences that, I don't know, I've seen it in crypto before. Something very much like this. What we're looking at is Honeywell. Honeywell is a technology company, and they have something called Netsense, okay? It's talking about data collection. And it says, no matter how densely or sparsely populated or how diverse the terrain in the service territory Connexo, Netsense is the right solution. The web-based head-end system allows for data collection, flexibility, both synergy, net, RF, meshing up, talks about cellular networks. Okay, I'm not getting in any more of this, but we're getting out of my area of expertise. But I wanted to show you Netsense because I wanted to show you next. We're going to be talking about Russia and China later, sending up a satellite. Look what I'm seeing here. There's a Honeywell again. Satellite products and systems. Wait a minute, Crypto Hulk. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a coincidence. I'm not saying they're related, but it's very similar name, isn't it? Sometimes I'm telling you guys, I'll research, like something just pops in my head. I don't know where it comes from. Something just told me to go with the money, go with the money. So I just start following stuff and I find out some pretty cool stuff. Next, Honeywell page again. Honeywell proudly supports NASA. So now we're mixed up with NASA. Very interesting with that, right? Now I'm going to show you how Ripple Labs is also mixed up with NASA. See that connection and how it comes right back to Ripple? All roads lead back to Ripple. That's a quote by Crypto Hulk, by the way. Here's the article. Here's the show that I did. It's 58 seconds long. Go to the 20-second mark. Brand new people, go to the 20-second mark. At the top left corner, you'll see Ripple Labs. Underneath that, it says, meet the team. If you look down below, our team of cryptographers, security experts, on and on. Look right there, NASA. This is like 2013-14 Ripple website. They took it down. Well, not fast enough. Crypto Hulk has the actual. They took it down 10 years ago, but Crypto Hulk snatched it up and then went back. I went back in time to get it in the Matrix. Look right there. There we go. NASA. Now, I've got another article. Remember we went over the Netsense and you had, let me look again here. Netsense and you had WorldPay and FIS involved, right? Then we had Amazon, because I showed you that. And then we had Ripple with Amazon. And then somehow the Netsense, a similar name thing. And then Honeywell pops up. And then NASA pops up. And then we go to Ripple's website from 2013. And they're partners with NASA. I'm sure just total coincidence, right? But at the bottom of that article, talked about Mastercard Look at the article I got here for this. What's the connection with Mastercard, Crypto Hulk? Now, this was about a month ago, roughly. It says this is not old news. This is November 28th, 2023. So maybe a month and 5 days. Listen to this. This is pretty exciting. Mastercard partners with Ripple. You hear that? Swipe your debit card to use XRP. Oh, man. It didn't say Bitcoin, did it? Or Ethereum? No. XRP Labs and Mastercard are collaborating. That means working together to develop to develop a debit card that will allow users to spend XRP. Oh man. The card will be self-custody, meaning that others will control their own private keys. The card will use a hook to set a custom on-ledger limits on spending. XRP Labs and the sophisticated Zum wallet hinted at an exciting collaboration with MasterCard. If it materializes, this partnership has the potential to redefine how XRP operates in the digital space. Um, that's very interesting. This article here, new people, if you want to know, I'd highly suggest reading this article. Now, what's interesting to me, let's go down to the last. It says, this is the future in the making. Now, I was always taught from listening to Brad Garlinghouse and everybody at Ripple that Ripple was wholesale and they're not worried about retail and all this stuff. Okay, that's what we're told. That's what we're told. Now, I guess, we're buying stuff in drops. Now we're starting to get out of Crypto Hulk's area of expertise. Let's read this right here. The introduction of cryptocurrency debit cards by Ripple in collaboration with MasterCard promises substantial benefits for the ecosystem. These innovative cards will empower customers to make purchases at retail establishments. Retail. Ripple's all about wholesale. So this is kind of what's being a little tricky for me here because they're dealing with retail right there. Now, and then Ripple's talking about, let me look at that again. Wait a second. One. Okay. The introduction of cryptocurrency debit cards by Ripple in collaboration with MasterCard promises substantial benefits for the ecosystem. I want you to hold that thought about Ripple with debit cards because Crypto Hulk has a special gift for the new people. Ripple's already done this 10 years ago. I'm going to show you right now. You get an extra. No other channel can show you this except Crypto Hulk. What I'm about to show you now is truly amazing and no other channel has. Jason, thank you very much for that donation. MasterCard wants that XRP via debit cards. Now, look at what just flashed up on the screen. It's a 3-minute 20-second video. I want you to stop at the 52-second mark. We see Ripple Singapore. That's a 2013 Ripple customer. That's a gateway into the Ripple ledger. Ripple gave Singapore a gateway to get onto their XRP ledger. They also gave Ripple Israel, Ripple Trade Japan, Ripple China, Ripple Russia, and then Ripple TO, that's also China. So these are gateways, but let's focus on Singapore right here. I'm going to slide my cursor up. I want you to go to the 1-minute, 2-second mark. 1 minute and 2 seconds. Oh, looky what we have here, Crypto Hulk. Ripple Singapore. Now, this is 2013, what you're looking at here. Gold and silver in your wallet. Ripple had wallets 10, 11 years ago, everybody. No one ever know these. None of these other channels know this except you. What I'm teaching you here now. Nobody at this Ripple XRP party in Las Vegas. None of these people. Brad Garler House. None of these people ever talked about this. They had wallets and stuff. Gold and silver in your wallet, not theirs. Your. It says your. Y-O-U-R. It doesn't say our wallet. Gold and silver in our wallet. It's yours. Ripple had had a crypto wallet that they allow people to download and have their own crypto and store it and stuff. All right, it's right here. I'm showing you this. No other channel has. And if you look and you let it play right to about the 1 minute and 4 seconds, you can see where it says wallet, W-A-L-L-E-T. It's up at the top right corner of the screen. You can see the wallet's right there. You can download it and have your own software wallet. I showed part of the code once on my program. I got that Ripple wallet code. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, go to the 1 minute 9 second mark. 1 minute 9 second. Now you can see the wallet. It's right in the middle of the screen at the top. It says wallet, and you can see it. There you go. So Mastercard did not do this with Ripple first. This was done 10 years ago. Now, if we go to the 1 minute 17 second mark, this shows up as 2015. Okay, 2015. That's when the snapshot was taken. Now, if we move forward, and it shows us it had gold and bullion at around 1 minute and 30. Oh, wait a second here. Now, if we go to the 2 minute mark, it says about us. We are very pleased to not only bring you the first Ripple Gateway in Singapore, but also Ripple Gold and Silver. Ripple Gateway Pte. Limited was established in November 2013 in the Republic of Singapore. It talks about they have gold, silver, bullion, stuff like that, and they have their debit card as well. Let me see. Okay. If you go to, I'll show you the debit card right here. I got it. Go to the 1 minute 41 second mark. 1 minute 41 second. What do we see here, Crypto Hulk? Coming Q4 2015. What is this, Crypto Hulk? Spend bullion at debit card point of sale. We have partnered with OneBit to deliver you a cutting-edge mobile app that lets you spend your bullion at any debit card point of sale using tap to pay NFC communications. There you have it. So now we know that Ripple had a debit card, and you could load your crypto that you would buy and shoot the stuff, shoot it all into this little debit card right here, and you could use this debit card to spend the bullion that you paid with crypto to buy and stuff. So Ripple's had this already for like 10 years. Whoo-wee. And that big deep dive is over. Okay. Let's see. Anthony Espinoza still wants to get the 8 tequila. Yeah, I don't see it at Sam's Club anymore. But a lot of times at Costco or Sam's Club, they don't always carry all the same thing. That's the best dang tequila I've ever had, is that 8. Let's see. Next article, we got those knocked out. Oh, here we go. Russia and China. They tested a satellite. Let's go over that one. Okay. Advanced hood cleaning solutions. You the man, Hulk. Here we go. I got more Russia and China evidence. No other channel has. I'll show you all the truth at the end. Both of these countries are Ripple partners. I'll show you exact evidence for that. Direct evidence, as they call it. Russia and China successfully test quantum communication over a satellite. 3,800-kilometer test explores possible encrypted networks for BRICS. That means they're going to have crypto and quantum crypto. Got it? The test spanned a distance of 3,800 kilometers from Russia to China. Here we go. Following recent demonstrations of quantum communication using undersea fiber optics, scientists from Russia and China have successfully demonstrated quantum communication over a satellite. Using China's quantum satellite, the two countries laid the groundwork for advanced encrypted communication, networks that are safe from prying Western eyes, possibly for BRICS-aligned countries. The test was conducted using the satellite from a ground station close to Moscow, Russia, to another station based in China. China. The satellite used to achieve this quantum communication has been in orbit since 2016. Oh, so we're talking 7 years ago. Okay. And is managed primarily by the Chinese Academy of Science. The collaboration with the Russians started in 2020. Then in March 2023, a full quantum communication experiment was conducted between two ground stations using encryption keys. And they sent two different messages. I'm not going to get into this, the rest of this article. I'll leave it at that. But I'm going to show you the truth bombs right now. Here's the fun part. So everybody's all worried now. Oh, God, the Chinese are going to be taking over. Oh, what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is see where did they get this tech from. And looky here. Look at what Crypto Hulk just showed you. Find out. There's the Ripple symbol, and it says Ripple 2, Ripple TO. All one word, all lowercase. Listen to this title. The first fully automatic recharge and withdrawal virtual currency gateway in that country of Cha, and I'm not going to say no, right there. Now, if you're really slick with the chain, you learning, like there's the gateway address, the Ripple wallet address. If you know how to use like Chainalysis or XRP scan, you could look up this wallet right there and tell Crypto Hulk when was it first used. Is it still being used after all these years? But that's the wallet address right there, showing us that that country is a Ripple partner. No other channel has this except you. That's why I want you proud of this channel, because I show you stuff nobody else even has. I can read articles about how China and Russia sent a satellite up and show you exactly that they're Ripple partners. No other channel can do that. That's the kind of news channel, if I was trying to listen to, I want to watch a channel where this dude knows, okay? Next, go to the, okay, this is another longer video. Let me start off. Okay, the article starts off with some news. Then it goes to the 24-second mark. On the 24-second mark, I get into the Russian research report saying that Ripple XRP will be the basis for Russia's blockchain. I give you that name, Master Chain. None of these other crypto channels know this stuff. They've never gone over it as far as I know. Master Chain is the name, and it tells that Ethereum is outdated, that they're moving on to more advanced cryptos, not Ethereum. Okay, it says it very clearly in there. Next, we go to about the 50. Show you at the 59-second mark. The 59-second mark, it says Ripple customer list. I had something stuck on there, but let's move on. 13 list. I don't show everything, but it shows some of the customers. And right at the 1 minute and 13 seconds, 1 minute, 13-second mark, we see Ripple RU. That's Russia. It also shows the wallet. So if you want to go to XRP scan, find Ripple RU and find that wallet, you should see stuff going in at around 2000. I'd like to know if somebody's good enough, knows how to use XRP scan, find the Ripple RU wallet. Let me know when the first bit of money was put in. Maybe it was before 2013. You know what? If you tell me it was 2012 or 2011 or 10, you know what that means? Ripple got it from somebody else. That Ripple was working with, there's so much mystery in this. And I also probably don't want to, I'm not going to come up with who's doing what, but just let me know if somebody's good with XRP scan. Use that Ripple wallet address and let me know if it comes up before 2013. Because if it does, that they were using it before Ripple was even around. That's pretty interesting. That means Ripple and that particular country, my comrades, Mother Russia. That means they were together before Ripple was even around. That means we've had a long relationship with that supposedly enemy of ours, right? Now, if we go to the 1 minute, 27-second mark, go there, you'll see the logo, Ripple RU. That's straight up, totally Ripple right there with Russia. Now, if you go to the 1 minute, 38-second mark, I show you the date, February 28th, 2015. That's the date, the timestamp we have on this, but we know that they were partners before then. Let me scroll up on this video. Okay, if you go to the 1 minute and 46-second mark, you'll see a lot of stuff that's written in Russian. It's like you've got to spend some time looking over it. I'm not going over it right now, but it's like a chat page where people used to, you could see the words Ripple all over it. They're speaking Russian and stuff. The dates on this right there, 2014, January 6, 2014. This people were chatting and it says Ripple very clearly right there. So now I just proved to you that 2015 timestamp was not accurate. We actually have, this is at least 2014, if not earlier. And the reason we can see that, because all the chats, we can follow the chats. They're all timestamped right there. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, that's some pretty good fucking information you got there. And it's just very interesting. It talks about Ripples, RIPPLES, and rubles, shows Bitcoin. They were interchanging all of these back in 2014. And it shows you websites of like from Z Payment and stuff. Very, very cool information. I went over it during a show. I'm not really, I don't got the time to do that right now. But you could read it yourself and look at it. The Z payment acceptance and processing system has been operating since 2007. Listen, you hear that? So Russia had something called Z payment, and when they're talking about Ripple and moving that, you know what this shows us here? The Russians have been moving crypto since 2007. Oh, dang, Crypto Hulk. Look at all these cool stuff with you and you help us find on your channel. Says it right there. The Z payment system has been processing stuff and operates since 2007. Very, very interesting. It's talking about the ruble gateway from Z payment. So there we are with the Z payment. They've been using crypto since probably before Bitcoin. You see this right? This is like stuff you are not ever going to see on any other channel. Go to the 2-minute 48-second mark. 2-minute 48-second. The location of this, Russian Federation. Now we're back at 2013. December 12th, 2013. So now we've traced the Ripple with the Russians all the way back to 2013 using something Z payment that they admitted started in 2007. Well, this whole Z payment stuff is dealing with crypto. So Crypto Hulk just showed you that Russia was using crypto in 2007. That's why I have an awesome channel right here. Whoa. Yeah, spend some time after the show to watch that video. Very cool, the stuff Crypto Hulk uncovered. 60 Minutes did a whole thing on him about X.com. It was a MasterCard thing for the rich. Robert Driscoll says, too many X coincidences. Yeah. And I did, if you want some awesome deep dives, brand new people, go to my, go to like March of 2023 and look through my live streams, find the right titles. You will be blown away at the stuff that I discovered. All right. March, April, May of this year, I've dropped so much information, it's unbelievable. I even amazed myself. I don't know how I did it. Well, I didn't actually do it. I was shown it, but that's why I don't take credit for it, because yeah, it can be taken away from me real quick. So I got to be good and help people. That's the deal. Tyrus, thank you very much, Tyrus. No, I'm not from the future. Let's just say I'm shown stuff from the past to help you guys see the future. That's a better way. Still active. Wait, Wayne, what's up? Fill us in, Wayne. I'm going to wait a second here for Wayne to type something. I think I know what he's typing. Wayne, last transaction, 82 million. What? When was the last transaction on that wallet? Was that like a Russian wallet? I forgot what it was. Was it the Russian one or 82? I told you guys. I showed you shit from 2013, and you get these stupid assholes to get on my channel. Oh, that's old. That doesn't mean anything. That company's not in business anymore. I'm like, wow, you're so fucking stupid. Why don't you go choke on a hot dog and fucking die? So Wayne's saying the last transaction was 82 million. How long ago was that? Did it show? Because sometimes they'll open up a gateway and not use it. They do different things. I don't know what they do. I just it was an actual partnership. and stuff. Okay, I'm going to move on. Let's look. Oh, John Deaton. Wait, how are we doing on time? So I think I want to buy some whiskey and have a little Coca-Cola tonight after the show. Wayne, that account on the 1 minute and 20-minute mark. Oh man, Wayne just found it. Minute and 27. That was Russia. Oh damn, 82 million. Everybody, do you see like what we got going on here? Ooh, we smoking. That's why this show is so awesome. Rubber Band Biddy gave one person a membership. Stephanie Parisian, Johnny Lakers 626. Thank you for that donation. You see, on my channel, I can't do everything. Like I'm not tech smart. I'm investigative smart. Oh, I could find stuff. I'll find shit sometimes I don't even know what it is. That's where you come in. So you validate. You that are good at know how to do things, you can say, yep, Crypto Hulk, I know you don't know what the hell that is, but this is what it means. And I'm like, damn. So you kind of show everybody that my deep dives are actually real. So that's an actual wallet that the Russians had. The last transaction was 82 million XRPs on it, and this guy just verified it. September, oh damn, September was the last transmission. Ripple RU, you guys. Look what we discovered. Like I discovered this about a year ago, but I didn't know how to like look up that wallet and figure it out. Wayne looks it up, says, hey, Crypto Hulk. Wait. Oh, dang, Peaceful Sounds. Initial opening was in November 26, 2013. Oh, damn. See what I'm talking about? This is the Crypto Hulk show. Get jiggy with it. Peaceful Sounds. Hope this helps. Yeah, that was totally awesome. Thank you. So now, Crypto Hulk brings up information from 10, 11 years ago. And these dumbasses, these Ethereum maxi dumbasses, that doesn't mean anything. It does mean stuff, you cocksucker. Because it's been open for 11 years. And the last transmission was like a few months ago for 82 million XRP. And you got this country that's supposedly supposed to be our enemy or whatever. See what I'm saying? Why the fuck are they moving XRP? Why do they have a Ripple wallet? Why is it called Ripple RU? XRP shamans like booms every night. Well, I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me on that. I brought the evidence, but I didn't really understand what that tech shit is. That's where you come in, right? So you just verified everything that I discovered. This is pretty exciting. See these, and I'm sure if we look up the Ripple China, we could find out they're doing the same thing. We're not gonna do all that right now, but this just verified everything I looked up. So this verified this channel is valid. This channel gives you information no other channel has. No other channel has this information. I don't care if I've got, 350 people in here. I know I got the best damn deep dive channel on the fucking planet. I've got nobody else that has this shit. Because they're too sold out trying to do all this sponsorship stuff. They don't give a fuck about trying to find cool shit that shows you how the world's superpowers are already linked to all this brick shit's already XRP. They can't tell you that because they can't find that shit because they're too busy trying to make money off these multi-million-dollar companies. They don't give a shit about us. These people are running these other crypto programs. These people are millionaires already. It takes an army. The XRP Hulk Army. That's what Michael Gilbert says. XRP flee. Hulk Nation, we are about to be a secret society, even though we are one already. Good catch, Peaceful. I went to the first transaction number. Crypto Hulk is the guru of the deep dive. I'm a guru. Boy, Jove, I'm a guru. Look, I don't compete with any other channel, all right? I don't need to, because there is none. Let's move on. XRP friendly. Now, this dude's awesome. Now, I give him some shit sometimes, but this guy's awesome. John Deaton. I got to hand it to him. I don't know any lawyers that's sticking up for us like him. No, all these other people are fucking sellouts. Plus, he's like, I just found out like he's ex-military or whatever. So now it's like, oh shit, this guy's awesome. Okay, concentrate. XRP friendly lawyer wants to testify at the crypto hearing. This article is very fun. A lawyer known for representing XRP holders has volunteered, this guy is so cool, to testify at a congressional hearing on digital assets. John Deaton, a prominent lawyer known for his advocacy on behalf of the cryptocurrency holders, has publicly volunteered to testify at an upcoming congressional hearing on digital assets. Deaton, who is known for representing over 75,000 holders as amicus counsel in the Ripple case, I'm going to not talk about anything negative right now. I'm going to let John Deaton shine. And his involvement in the library.com case, way to go, John, expressed his willingness to participate in a new congressional hearing. Wait till you hear about what he's trying to do. This hearing is scheduled for January 10th by the Digital Asset Financial Technology and Inclusion Subcommittee of the House Financial Services Committee. But boy, you need like 2 or 3 breaths for that motherfucker. The advice for crypto holders. Deaton's offer to testify stems from his extensive experience in legal battles involving cryptocurrencies. In his post on X, social media, he emphasized his unique position in representing the interest of individual token holders as opposed to crypto companies. Deaton's tweet explicitly criticized SEC Chairman Gary Cumguzzler Ginsler. Okay, I kind of add a little something there, all right. But I have poetic license, my channel. He busted down Cumguzzler's investor protection stuff that he's doing, calls him out on it. It says, John Deaton's outspoken stance mirrors a growing sentiment among crypto enthusiasts and investors who feel their interests are often sidelined in regulatory discussions. What's he going to do or try to do? Oh, this gets so big right now. Here we go. This is time for dessert with this article. The importance of the upcoming hearing. The hearing will focus on the FSOC. You've got to understand what this is. Financial Stability Oversight Committee. Changing the designation framework on crypto. Meaning, what John's trying to get involved in is, see, FSOC is a body that can actually make laws and rules. I forgot the exact term of it, but Congress, okay, let me read. Recently, FSOC has reiterated the need for Congress to make legislation. Here, remember what I've been saying? We don't have no crypto regs. I've been saying this from day one. That's how the judges in these crypto cases can't say shit, because we don't have crypto laws. So that court case John was in was fake, actually, but not John. John's real. I just want to make sure that's clear. But this whole court case is fake shit. See, judges interpret existing laws. So if we don't have existing laws, guess what? The judge can't interpret shit. So John's telling FSOC, hey, I can help you guys out with this stuff. John says there's a necessity of defining and regulating crypto spot markets. Remember how I said United States Code doesn't have definitions? He's saying right here, the necessity of defining. See, whatever Crypto Hulk says like 3 years ago, this shit always ends up coming true. okay? Stuff may not happen exactly when I tell you, but the minute I called out this fake court trial, what did I tell you? We don't have definitions. We don't have definitions on what's a crypto, what's staking, what's yield farming, what is this, what is, there's nothing in there. That there's no penalties like the penal code I already explained in California when I worked as a law enforcement officer. We have a penal code. It will give you the definition of burglary. Basically entering a dwelling with an intent to commit a felony. Okay, but you got to have all the elements, or you don't have a crime. And then in that penal code, it lists the punishments, the fines, jail time. So okay, we don't have none of that with crypto. We have nothing. I've been only saying this day one since the trial started. What the judge should have done, now I'm calling the shots, now it's my show. The judge should have dismissed the case or recused herself because we don't have crypto regs. Therefore, she can't preside over a case where there's no regulation, there's no guidelines of punishment or none of that stuff. There's nothing in there for selling crypto as a whatever. There's nothing in there. So this whole court trial was a waste of time. I've been saying this for day one. Here in this article, John Deaton says there's a necessity of defining and regulating crypto spot markets. So either, here's how it goes down. Prudential, that's what FSOC is, a prudential regulator. Like Gary Gensler regulates based on his interpretation of the law, okay? But FSOC is a prudential regulator, meaning they can make law. So if Congress does not make law, you can get people that are in FSOC to actually create crypto laws and frameworks and stuff. Congress would vote on it, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's done. So either FSOC can craft a law or Congress can craft a law with crypto. Got it? Well, these people in Congress are jugheads. So we've got to probably have to go with FSOC. Here's what I'm going to call it, how I think it's going to go down. Because the learning curve is too high. These people we got as elected officials, they got shit for brains. So let's go with FSOC, creating crypto regulations framework that they're going to get from the international global, one world, they're going to give FSOC the templates. FSOC's going to bust out our framework stuff based on what they're told by the rich families that run the world. And then they'll craft it, give it to Congress. Congress will vote on it, and then the president will ratify it. United States Supreme Court will verify it, make sure it's all constitutionally sound, and then there you have it. We got crypto laws and we're rich. And oh my God, what a happy ending. And they lived happily ever after. The end. So there you go, John Deaton. Glass Bum. Thank you very much, Glass Bum, for that. Appreciate that. Wayne, we all are like-minded and would tell you that this is a great channel to join. Yeah. I try my best to deep dive way far into things because I want you to know all the connections. Like when I read articles, when I read an article about China and Russia sending a satellite, I want to show you they're already working with us. I don't want to just tell you. I want to show you that. That's the difference with my channel. I've got the deep dives. I've got all the ammunition and the evidence lined up. So when I speak, it's with authority because I have all the evidence. I don't just like other channels do. I show facts. I don't need to have all these conspiracies because I've got evidence and facts. No other channel has. That's why people like this channel. That's why people, when they watch my show, this show is fucking real. Now, if you don't like certain things, whatever, don't worry about that dumb shit. Focus on what I'm teaching. That's the gold in the channel, okay? If you can't handle this language or whatever, I don't fucking care. It's not my fault. Then go watch another channel, get fucking ass raped, okay? But when you watch this show, you're going to see all the evidence lined up and like, damn. That's like if I'm in court, because I used to work in court, that's what I do. I go before a judge, and when the judge would see me lay out the evidence, he already knew. This Crypto Hulk guy, I already know he's going to just make a case, and I'll just agree with them. So I'm just joking, but he'll be like, you know what, Crypto Hulk, I'll just agree because I already know you're gonna prove it to me in the end. But that's but I was very tight with the judge. I'd go in to his office during the week, explaining what I'm working on. Because we had court like every Tuesday or whatever it was. And I'd go into him and show the cases that I have, explain what I'm trying to do, what I'm like trying to accomplish. And by the time the court date happens, I already agree with the judge whether, and he would show me, well, why don't you work on this? If there's a weak point in my case, he'd show me, do some more investigation on that, follow up on the other, and then if we have court, I'll give you a thumbs up on it. I'm like, all right. So I would check either with different district attorneys or the jail or something, and maybe the investigators. Hey, what did you find with what? How much did dope did he have, or whatever? These kinds of things. And then when I went to court, I already knew because he already told me in his chambers whether I was going to win or lose. So I already knew, and I wasn't going to lose because he was helping me. So that's how we got it done. Righty then. Hulk's couch on. Oh, January 2014, creation date domain name, Z Payment. Last transaction was canceled. Nothing with 80 million XRP, biggest account. Movement was trust lines for RUB. Okay, so Z Payment started in 2007. Oh, you know what? Russia was using, this is so cool we find on this channel. Z Payment, now I'm guessing from when I read what I showed you guys, Z Payment, because it said V Payment was started in 2007. I think it ended in 2014. Do I know why? Because they're running an XRP ledger now. See? That's why, because they got it in 2013. He showed us. They moved the first transmission or something in 2013, right? And all of a sudden the next year, Z Payment go bye-bye, right? Because the Russians had the crypto, they had their own crypto service called Z Payment that started a year before Bitcoin. And I'm wondering now, did the Russians and the Americans make Bitcoin? Maybe. Was it a combined effort with Russia, China, and America who made the Bitcoin? Now I'm starting to think, you know, you've got Ripple Russia, 2013, they moved the first one. Z Payment shuts down. Z Payment's Russia's payment crypto system. And they shut down that like the next year. I think they tested in 2013 for like a whole year. The Russians tested the XRP ledger and said, man, this shit fucking works. And then they shut down the Z Payment the next year. That's what I totally believe happened. The birth of Ripple. This is totally interesting. I'm glad I extended the show a little bit. But wow, I'm kind of tripping right now. Wayne, take a look at the link unless I got the address wrong. Dagger skateboards. Yeah. Birth. Big night in Hulk Nation. It's very cool. Because like now you give me this information and stuff, that only makes sense. So because I read that it's the Z Payment, and they were talking about moving rubles and all that stuff. You guys can watch the video later. It's like a 3-minute video. And you can read the text and all that. They already were moving 2007, they came up with a crypto payment. Oh, so that's before Bitcoin. Didn't Bitcoin come out in 2008 or something, or 9, 2008? And if this Z payment shit came out in 2007, let's do some thinking. Well, then what crypto were they going to move? Maybe it was Bitcoin. Maybe they were testing Bitcoin. Oh, dang. We just got red pilled by the crab man. Much love, Crypto Hulk. Cheers for all you do to tell the truth FJB. I heard that. Right on. That was pretty crazy. Thanks for that. So let's, before I lose my, sometimes I can only grab so much intelligence at once or investigative skill. And then it's kind of like a dream. Like after you wake up, like 5 minutes later, you forget about that dream. So right now I'm in that state. So I just want to kind of lock it in my brain and then I won't forget it. So Z payment we know is in 2007 and it was to move cryptos and interchange different ones. And they showed Z payment and moving rubles with Bitcoin and XR, whatever, what they called it, ripples and ZFR and all that. I think what we just saw was a 2000 and they admitted in 2013 that Z payment came out in 2007 and this shit was about moving crypto. The Russians didn't have a good crypto payment system, Z payment. That's where the XRP came in 2013. They shut down Z payment 2014. Z payment's a crypto ledger like XRP ledger. Very interesting. So the Russians were moving cryptos before Bitcoin was even around. Maybe they were moving Bitcoin. If you looked on that ledger, we'd have to know because they shut that down in 2000. I'd have to look on a Z payment ledger. That would be interesting. If we looked on the Z pay, I don't really want to deep dive into stuff too much because I might find some shit that I don't want to, and then I'm stuffed in some trunk of a car going to some bad place, and then I don't want to know too much about this, so I'm gonna kind of. But if I wanted to, we could figure this shit out, man. I got investigative skills, but I also like breathing, so I think I'm gonna stop with this shit. King David says, also noticed how Satoshi disappeared shortly after Hal Finn died in 2014. No, I don't know about the Hal Finn guy because there's 4 people that Homeland Security said that are the 4 Satoshis. So he might be one of them, but they interviewed 4, so it's not the Hal Finn guy. Dan Pena. Yeah, says if you found out who Bitcoin, that's what I was just gonna say, Stuart. The only reason I'm saying it's not Hal Finn or whatever is because that loud guy, Dan Pena, who I think he's awesome. He's very loud. He said when you find out who made Bitcoin, it's gonna go to zero and stuff. So I'm telling you what I think it is. Now I'm just guessing. We can all guess. Doesn't mean I'm right. But I think that the Russians, maybe not the government, but maybe college students or government people, or I don't know, but Russia was involved, I think, in Bitcoin as well as the United States because we had Ripple, we had Ripple Rush like right away, 2013. That we know of. Maybe it goes back before then, but at least we have proof of at least 2013, if not before. And we know about the Z payment shit, and they were moving cryptos in 2007, and that's when it kind of started. Then the next year, 2008, is when Bitcoin comes out to the public, at least, right? So I think it was a collaboration between the Russians and the Americans. They made something called Bitcoin. They tested it on Z payment. It wasn't quite working. The Americans came up with the XRP. That's where Wayne did the investigation and found it started in 2013. And the Russians then said, okay, Vladimir says your XRP ledger, it worked brilliantly. So they shut down Z payment, and then everybody, the Russians, us, and China stuff started using the XRP ledger. Now, I mean, that kind of makes sense. So it's a multi-country investigation on crypto. Maybe even China's involved. Man, I'm thinking they are. It's like 3. Like I told you, Ripple is countries. It's not a company. I always knew it. It was a country, a bunch of countries, and it's led by the richest families in the world. Are ordering these countries to come up with a new currency so they can get control of the world and dominate us like we're slaves. Crypto Hawk's always known that. Let's see. I gotta go get some whiskey, and I got my priorities in the right place. I tell you. But I'm back. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna probably hold off on really digging into this anymore. I'm not going to go back into my original website and go back and look at Ripple Russia and slowly read all the stuff in there and figure out because I don't want to find out. I have a feeling this is going somewhere like where I don't want it to go, like three-letter agencies, and I'm gonna uncover some shit and then I'm gonna be in some shit. So I'm gonna be under a hot light and being interviewed for 30 hours and shit, and just a whole bunch of bad juju shit's gonna happen. So I'm gonna kind of let this dog lay. I'm gonna quietly walk away from this one. I think we explored enough on Crypto Hulk. Sometimes best, like we know where this is going. It's going three-letter agencies with governments, and I'm done at this point. I'm not trying to like learn anymore. Because I don't want to end up like the guy from the island. All right. The island guy. Judge Sangha, thank you for securing mine and my family's future. Been with you 3 years and doing as you have always said. Buy cold wallet, Faraday, and sit on your hands and wait. Simple. Stuart Lavelle's like, yeah, channel killer. Somebody else is like, get whacked. No, I'm not digging into this because I already know I'm going to find out some bad shit. It's just how I am. And we've learned enough. We don't want, trust me, we don't want to learn anymore. This is not going to be, it's not going to end well. Okay. we, I'm able to find out some stuff, and it's good and it's bad. But right now I'm getting that point where I'm going to be like Tom Cruise or something in the danger zone. Danger zone. That song from whatever the Tom Cruise movie. But yeah, I'm getting into territory now where it's not looking pretty. So I'm going to put my little, I'm going to take off my investigative hat and take off my trench coat and just be a regular Joe Blow and kind of walk away real quick. I'm going to walk away and whistle. But at least you guys, we were able to stumble upon some cool stuff and whistle Dixie. Yeah. And we got some good, sharp people on the show helping Crypto Hulk out, verifying what I say. So when all of us come together, we sure know how to get in trouble, don't we? But okay, I got to go. Whiskey, Coke. I'll see y'all on my next show. I might do one in the morning. I don't know. Depends on how I feel and if I find news. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. It was pretty fun what we learned. I'll see you guys.